All right, here's the money man, Renato Moicano. He still won't let Bruce Buffer introduce him as such, and I actually think that's a calculated move, but I don't have to tell you about the grappling Kahumpa there entrenched in his corner, and another big spot in a career full of them for Renato Moicano tonight.
You know, very rarely do you see a guy continue to improve, and as they get older, go to a level that they've never seen before. Moicano has done that. He has coupled that great grappling and submission skills with tremendous striking now. Training down at the American Top Team, they have rounded out his game and truly made him elite. And that showed in the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. Let's see if he can get another victory tonight.
Turned pro all the way back in 2010, presenting his best version over the last several fights. We'll see what we get out of Moicano here. Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knock out his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway. Y&I represent one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again, back on the proving ground tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
Well, not since 2012 has Max Holloway been submitted. He's got a lot of confidence taking on the BJJ player tonight.
As he should. Max has done a lot of work to shore up that hole in his game. He's a guy that, when on the ground, he's very comfortable. But he's better when he's on his feet. So if he gets taken down, he needs to get back to space and distance so that then he can impose himself on his opponent.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
At this pace, Holloway can fight for 25 minutes, man. He will not slow down. He'll only build, actually.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to. Nice punch to the head.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Look at that, right? Evades the shot and then counters with one of his own. Beautiful sequence by Moicano. Man, he is so confident in his striking that he can just proceed with hands at his sides and still find a way.
Well, he keeps his hands so low, so he's a bit of a wild man out there, right? You don't know exactly where he's coming from, but he's keeping his opponent on his back foot, and it's leading to him having a lot of success.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. You don't really stand. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over. He stunned his opponent there. Clearly, big round from Holloway. All right, now we take a look at some of the action from the previous round, of which there was a lot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway?
That was a great left hand. Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those at the mid-section. Trouble now.
In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
A lot of bodily movement as usual out of Renato Moicano on the feet.
Just very well trained, knowing that you cannot be a stationary target as you enter, is Moicano.
Total strikes.
Oh!
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Holloway.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
5 seconds remain in the round. Another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Final seconds here of round 2. Huge strike lands there. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stung by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Circling to his right. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! Max Holloway, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent.